tell everyone.
You're a hot chick.
Get over here!
I'm 100% offended. Like,
Will he understand her point or be a complete prick?
You wake up offended.
Okay, so he's making her fully cry. Ugh. This again. She's in complete hell. Roll it. Bill Maher is back with his new podcast, Club Random. You're gonna love this thing. It's insane. You know, has anyone noticed Bill Maher really slipping up? Ever since he got those glasses that he's been wearing on Real Time, you know, he needed a prescription. He came back to Real Time looking like a CNN anchor. It was like when Gavin McInnes shaved his beard that one time and nobody could listen to him ever again. It was like that. He put on the glasses. All of a sudden, he's a four-eyed fuck. His confidence was gone. He was an animal on Rogan, right? Bill Maher makes some fool's mistakes, man, and he gets mad. He gets petty. But we didn't know he got dirty. So Bella Thorne comes over. She does not know Bill Maher. They are not old friends. They've never met. She walks into his basement. She, by the way, I will remind you, is a woke feminist who has had it with being taken advantage of by men. And he opens with this.
Everybody wants you these days. Oh. That's kind of...
Whoa. Everybody wants you these days. And again, this is actually how Bill Maher shoots it. You can't get any brighter than this for his show. It's shot in the dark. Everybody wants you. Does that include you, Bill? So she's probably like, what the fuck? Is this going to go awry? And it does.
Be like,
hey there.
aren't you Mrs. Deadpool or something?
Oh my goodness. I have big stress.
Look how he's sitting. Like Andrew Schultz after a long day of lying. Bella, would you like to be spoken with by Grandpa Answers? Why don't you come to my lair? Are the bricks real? Of course. No one could hear you through my limestone. So Bill Maher went out and bought a rock outfit. And this is what he thinks young people dress like, an open shirt. Wayne's World, right, bro? Is that the cool show? He's got a graphic tee on that says rocker. It's tucked in. This is like what he would wear if somebody invited him to come see their band and he's dating a 22-year-old who's in the band. Come see my band. Sure. And she shows up and she's like, what are you wearing, old man? Come on. And she pulls him by the tie into the dance floor. Let's continue. This gets so sick.
Express my love for Deadpool, and
So what is that?
the fans love it. They just, you know, they love it, and
Sometimes-
they really ran with it.
Sometimes
This is awesome.
people do the casting. You have a drink?
He's already, look at this creepo. 2 seconds in, he asks her a question, and then when she starts talking, yeah, let me figure out how to poison you.
Just made for
He
fun.
can't fill those drinks
also-
fast enough.
I brought you a little gifty because
Ooh, Bill don't care. He's filling fucking drinks, bitch. A gift? He's got your gift right here. What's he pouring in this time? How long does it take to make a drink, Bill? I saw him reach into a bag that had crossbones on it and pull out a vial of something.
I was told you smoke. So
Look,
right.
he doesn't even look. I was told you smoke, so she's bringing him a bong. Meanwhile, gluck, 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 gluck.
Use some things to
Oh,
smoke,
that
by
got
the way.
out.
Yeah, we
That,
can put it
that
down here,
rumor
though.
about me smoking?
What? Yeah, yeah. That
You're
rumor
in the
made its way
business?
all.
Okay, so she tried. She's like, if I offer him an offering, surely he'll spare me.
Forbidden flowers. Why forbidden? Because I feel like
Because
Oh, he's awful at accepting gifts. Yes. Everything you want him to be polite about, he blows. Okay, so like everything you will be like you're cringing, going, don't do it, don't do it. Don't like put down the gift, right? He'll put that, like any prediction you make about what could go wrong, Wesley's Law. You know, whatever happens, will go wrong.
Anxiety and like crippling anxiety, and weed has really changed my life.
Okay, so now we're getting to know her a little bit more. She's got crippling anxiety.
What is it with you kids and anxiety? What is causing all the anxiety?
Ooh, not what she wants to hear. What is it with you kids and anxiety? Meanwhile, she's been going to therapy all her life. She's never even heard an alternative take to therapy. You're sitting here destroying all her work from therapy? Watch this.
I think everything, the world, the way that the world is now, it's, you know, constant, just bad. Everywhere you look is so bad.
You know what?
I find this to be enjoyment in your natural day.
I find this to be a disingenuous argument because your generation doesn't know what's going on in the world.
Oh, that's what she wants to hear. Your generation don't know what's going on in the world today. Not like me. And meanwhile, she's on Instagram every day fighting for her generation's rights. So she's probably like, oh, please do tell. This is a bad match.
What's it called? That shape, you know, tightest at the end and fatter up towards here.
Talk
and
slower.
Sorry.
Ooh, the first flirt. Talk slower.
Roll, like, they don't know how to close the back end, and I don't even roll with a filter. I don't smoke a filter with a filter. Just want to be straight.
Isn't it funny? People do lionize you, like, sexually.
People lionize you sexually?
She didn't even bring that up. He got horny from her talking about the joint's tightness and then got
7 minutes
in. His
in.
own mind.
He's slamming his own drinks. He's smoking his own joints.
From somebody who like oozes sexuality, they say like you, like they would have.
Oh, are you hitting on her?
Let him say the next word.
You ooze sexuality? And she's like, oh my fucking God, I'm gonna die.
I wonder what would happen if you kids had to go through something really traumatic, like what they're going through in Ukraine now.
Oh, real nice. Look at him. I mean, he's staring off into space, just belittling her for no reason. I mean, she's done nothing. And again, we're 20 minutes in.
I'm pretty sure for the past 5 minutes, she's just been talking about how much anxiety she has.
And he just totally blows that off with this.
.com/video today. I wonder what would happen if you kids had to go through something really traumatic.
Like what? Like maybe being locked in this base? What would happen if you actually had to suffer? Well, I don't know. You don't really know my life story? I kind of have gone, oh, nonsense.
Bullshit about breakups and this one and that one and what they're wearing and who looks cuter and who is 2 pounds too fat and all this bullshit. And it would help you in some way if there was actually something real to worry about, because...
Jeez, and he doesn't know what she's been. In her mind, you know, and again, I ain't sticking up for it, but in her mind, everything she's been through is very real and very traumatic. And he's belittling her as a stranger.
I think a lot of the people who are the most anxious have the most privileged lives. I mean, look at you.
She's going to love that.
Everybody wants.
Look. Oh, my God. Wait to hear this. First of all, this is still over the line to say this. Oh, you have crippling anxiety? Yeah, a lot of people who are anxious probably just have privileged lives. Like, look at you. And watch this.
Most privileged lives. I mean, look at your life. Everybody wants it.
Dude, we're backing that up. Look at that. We're going to zoom in for that one. Watch this again.
She didn't jump.
Yes, look at this.
I mean, look at your life. Everybody wants it.
Ooh, the first lean in, and look at her. I mean, really, is that not a scene from a movie?
Very narrow kind of mindset, you know, in the way of trauma. Everyone really has, you know, their trauma.
Okay, will he understand her point or just completely be a complete prick and shit all over it? Watch this.
What's happening in Ukraine is unspeakable. That is something else. But as far as trauma for every human being, you know, I I lost my dad when I was 8. I was molested growing up, you know, and they might have like PTSD nightmares and traumas and other things that haunt their dreams.
Okay, so she's like, dude.
She's about to cry.
She's about to cry. Read the room, bro. Move on to the next chick. But will Bill do that? Absolutely not. Watch this.
You know, and they might have like PTSD nightmares and traumas and other things that haunt their dreams.
All,
like, you know,
yes, molestation is a serious trauma.
And death.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Watch this.
But being with a therapist every day
You'll give me
can
that.
also, yeah, I'll give you that. But can also be a indulgence.
That's where he was going with that? I thought he was going to go, okay, I can see why you need therapy because you've been molested and your dad died. Yes, okay, I could see why you would be a great candidate for therapy, and therapy might not be bad for everybody.
Just, I must say, just talking to you now for just this small amount of time, I really see why you are so big as you are and why you have this giant fan base and why it's a big thing around you. Because you're a hot chick.
He just completely ignored. She's basically telling him, dude, listen to all this fucked up shit about me. Let's not do a party cast, please. And he's like, you're a hot chick. He's like trying to talk her out. Let's get over all this negativity and get back to the party stuff, okay?
She's scared.
She can't believe it. She can't fucking believe her ears. Look at that hand. Look where that hand lie. I've been taking measurements via the spherical ice bucket, and it's almost past the spherical ice bucket, which is their divider, okay, that was set up by
it's like a sundial.
Non-rape referee.
I love honesty. I'd rather someone give it to me fucking straight all day long than
That's what you're here for at Club Random.
yeah,
Get it
definitely.
straight here. We no lube. We put it right in.
Yeah, social media has been rocket fuel for everyone's career. Like, damn.
Well,
like,
not mine.
You know.
But I did it the old-fashioned way.
Fuck yeah.
But
Fuck yeah.
And then he kissed me. Da 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 da. Two different
It's
songs.
supposed to be a fist bump, Bill.
She
Just a
went to
bump.
fist bump him, and he grabbed her hand with the force of 10 kisses. He felt that human skin. Will he be able to resist, or must he go back for more?
This is a lesson to girls. You have about 30 minutes with Bill before the touching starts.
Yes, 30 minutes, and that's 70 drinks.
fashion way.
Fuck yeah.
But
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no. He uses the first, it's a fist bump. Then it's a clench. And then he uses that opportunity to explore. Ooh, who taught you this move? Jeff Leach? Oh.
Yes, I love.
It's almost like brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, Chris Rock better not.
All right. Are you blind, Bill? Are you filing out the braille so you could go take a leak? I don't think so.
That is the coolest thing.
Thank
this
you.
one.
Whoa. That's fucked up.
Oh, let me see that ring. That's not seeing a ring.
Listen, I have to go through the airport in Utah next week.
Ooh. I have to go through the airport in Utah.
Where are the Frankenstein boots?
Oh, no. It's
Here
a
he
full body exam. Full body exam. He realized that you could touch the hands, right? Touch the rings. Now he's examining downstairs. I'm not kidding. Let's watch.
To the airport in Utah next week. Would you be a lamb and come with me?
I don't think
Watch
it's
this.
And where are the Frankenstein boots?
Oh, duh. Why the Frankenstein boots, he says, as he grabs her below the knee area.
Shields was like, nothing comes between me and my Jordache. I mean, it gave everybody a giant boner. in America.
Ooh, okay, so Brooke Shields was a child star, and it gave everyone a giant boner, he says. She was a child actress, Jules.
Shields, who was this, basically, she was probably, she was a child star. So she could have been like...
Yeah.
And so was Bella Thorne, okay?
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah, she was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. And then that's sort of controversial
Weird
looking.
As fuck.
Yes,
People
controversial.
super sexualized her. As
Yeah.
People super sexual. Look at this. Yes, they super sexualized her, and I hated that. Yes, but don't you understand?
And anyone who can do a sitcom, can't be too depressed.
Wow, look at that. He just puts it all up. Oh, you were molested? Oh, yeah? Well, you can't be too depressed. You're doing a sitcom. Watch
better.
this. It does get better.
Are you sure? I feel like there's
I'm
so many
kidding.
comedians on the darker side of things.
I know.
I usually
It's a
mean,
Get over here. The first arm grab of the night.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Double grab.
look at this. If you're going skydiving, I wouldn't recommend you hold on to someone this hard. I mean, really, have you ever seen?
He's coming from the grave.
This is like, yeah, this is a come from the grave, dude a zombie.
It's like
And look at her. Please. And remember, the content is that she's complaining that women like her are overly sexualized by men in Hollywood. Oh, nonsense.
how was this not on like the front page?
If he
of
could
every
use his
paper?
2 feet, they'd be up in the air, gripping onto something.
I'm
I'm
always
going to
so.
lift you up. I know.
Let me lift you up.
Wow.
Some money to be made in some sort of exchange with everyone switching where, like, if you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis. Like if people are becoming like men to women, they're going to cut off their penis. And then there are women transitioning who are going to need a penis. I feel like if there was some...
Yeah, she's not really vibing with this hilarious bit that her people would crucify her for if they knew she was anywhere near. So, and really, it's like you'd think he'd put 2 and 2 together by now. That's kind of the point we're making.
exchange, maybe Bitcoin.
She's
could
in
be
hell.
involved. You could, no?
I just don't like joking about.
Oh, Bella.
I know that you
Bella.
like to, but I
This
I
is
don't
where
think
the
it's
anxiety.
funny.
Oh, for
I don't
fuck's
think
sake.
it's
Oh, no. See, this is why you're in a fucking therapy, you fucking idiot.
Be sorry,
I
but I'm not
don't
sorry
think it's
either.
funny.
And that is where your anxiety comes from. There is nothing wrong with joking, nothing wrong about that. It's not everybody is that sensitive. Not everybody needs to be that sensitive. Even the people who are doing that, I don't think would need to be offended by that. Everybody
She's
is so
slumping
easy.
down.
She's in complete hell right now. She can't believe somebody's actually saying this to her.
Easily offended. You kids, you wake up offended. You're just worried that you're going to look offended.
No, I'm 100% offended. Like,
Wow, there it is, isn't it? No. Do you know who you're talking to? I'm 100% offended, she says. Couldn't be any clearer.
the videos that I have seen that are so like
she starts
so fucking
crying.
bad. And
Oh my God, she's crying now. So this finally let Bill know that maybe the sex talk and all your crap talk needs to end. Let's find out.
I have seen that are so fucking bad. And
But you
what
can.
people have to worry about.
Okay, so he's making her fully cry now on his show. Will he
He
finally?
hasn't even noticed that she's crying.
No.
By the way.
Will he finally snap out of it and do the right thing like any human being would do and go, yikes, at least get the hell out of here already?
Walking on the street, just being themselves, that's fucking anxiety. That's why I don't like to joke about it because
Look at him. He could
someone
care
hears
less.
it and on a public platform is so bad because you're kind of
You
low
can't-
key spreading this oh ha 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 ha, and it's it's not funny when you're
She's never, when she starts crying, usually everybody folds, right? Her therapist, her dad, her friends. Oh, Bella, Bella, Bella. But not Bill. Bill goes, ugh. What?
Like this, like, oh, ha, 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 ha. And it's like, it's not funny.
This again. That's unbelievable.
When your like face is being beaten in the floor and like,
You know what? You can connect. You can
being raped,
connect
this shit is,
any
like,
bad thing
like-
with any of
When your face is being beaten in the floor and you just can't. Oh, please. You know what, you people? You all need. You know what you all need? A chill pill.
Whiny little bitch.
Yeah. I can see Josh Denny's tweet right now. The fact that Bill Maher even has to deal with this right now is the real problem. This is Bill saying goodbye. Let's see what happens.
If you're not mad at me, that we
Oh, he's reaching his. I hope you're not mad at me. Now come give me a big hug and kiss. Let's see what happens. And she couldn't, you know, her body language couldn't say no any more than
Look at her
this.
shirt, what her shirt says.
Nope. Oh my God. Her shirt says nope. No longer. Not anymore, men. But his reach says, nope, I'm not stopping. Let's see what happens.
had a tiff, but you know, that's what makes it honest, right?
Oh my God, he's literally going like this. And it was great seeing you. And if I do it slow enough, I'll eventually be there without lunging. He's fantastic fornicating her all over the place. Let's see if he finally gets to those sweet knackers.
Honest.
Is that okay?
Evolution, growth.
Yeah,
We're
all
always
right.
learning
I
every
feel like
day.
I know you a little bit, and I'm glad I got
Shake
you.
people,
no.
Can I?
no.
hands, yeah.
Can
Do you feel the same way? You're glad you got to know me a little bit?
Yes, yes, I definitely feel this.
Oh, what is he doing?
My stomach just
Do you
dropped.
feel like you got to know me a little bit better? Do you feel?
And she's like, yes, I
Do you
did.
feel it though? Do you really feel it? Bella.
You only fight with your friends.
Club random. How about that? Club
very
random.
Thank you. I
Thank you
thought
for
so.
having me.
Thank you for
And I want to
doing
come
it.
back
Holy
to the
hell.
club.
I want.
I'm
We
here
were gonna
for
come.
it.
When
Like,
we're gonna have a
where's the
party here with all
party?
the other guests we've had, it's gonna be awesome.
You wish.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, holy fuck, huh? Was that not something? Give it up for Bill Maher. Bye, Bill. We hope we didn't get you into trouble.